What's good, people? I thought I'd make a real quick video about 5 fragrance houses to avoid, but they're not just any fragrance houses. Nope. So I have the 5 brands, and I have them in order from horrible to just god-awful. Number 5 is a brand owned by YouTuber School of Scent, and it's called Atrium Fragrances. I believe they even have an actual legitimate perfumer behind some of these fragrances. The problem is the creative direction of them. Let's take this popular green scent profile and let's make it strong for my YouTube audience. Let's make it 12 hours, and also let's make it smell like crap. Oh, you want an aquatic? Don't worry. We'll give you our version of like an Aqua di Gio, and we won't make it light and airy because no, we have to make it last 12 hours. Let's make it thick. Let's make it smell like fish. Let's make it beast mode and completely ruin the fragrance. Maybe I'm just a hater. Maybe I sound crazy. Or maybe 2 years later, he eventually reformulated that marine fragrance to make it, guess what? A little lighter, a little more airy. Atrium Fragrances, don't waste your money on them. At number 4, we have Bathtub Perfumer Christopher Lee Fragrances. I doubt this brand has either a bathtub to mix their fragrances in, nor a pot to piss in, which is probably why they urinate in their bottles of fragrances. The brand started off with this lineup of just garbage. I assume they're like air freshener oils that were purchased from China. They did not react the way fragrances would react on your skin, and you couldn't put them on clothes because they would dye your, clothing red or blue. So then he changed the bottles and did a relaunch, except, as much as those actually reacted like fragrances, they were clones. That's right. He launched them as his own fragrances that he came up with until his audience caught on that they were clones, and then lo and behold, suddenly, oh, you guys didn't know they were clones? Yeah, they're clones. I make really good clones. Well, he doesn't actually make anything. What he does is buy gallons of clone fragrance, pours them into a bottle with his labels on them, and sells them to his dullard audience. At number 3, we have Authenticity Perfumes. I really should have put them number 5 because they're so damn inexpensive. Their worst crime isn't defrauding the public or ripping people off, or in some of these cases being on a certain registry. Their biggest crime is just being mediocre. I think you're better off buying Cremo fragrances where you get twice as much juice for like a third of the price. That's right, a third of the price of an already inexpensive bathtub perfumer. Even though it's not a lot of money, don't waste it on Authenticity Perfumes. At number 2, again, speaking of mediocrity, we have a brand. I don't think they're defrauding people. I don't think they're ran by bad people. I honestly wish they would just get better so that I can root for their success, but unfortunately, their products are garbage. Chemical Messes, and I have the bottle right here, and I would love to reach for it and give it some more wearings, but every time I do, I just have the bottle here because I want you to see my face of what I'm thinking and feeling when I ever try to grab for this fragrance and wear it for the day. It's like homework, like a chore. That brand is Nazar Fragrances, the chemical mess known as Nazar Fragrances. You're already in the bathtub mixing the stuff up, but throw some pine sol in there, lighten it up a little bit. Yeah, I'll never buy anything from them again. And at number 1, the worst bathtub perfumer you could possibly waste your money on. Zariny Fragrances by Trill Noel. It would be a compliment to call him a bathtub perfumer because he doesn't even take the time to go to the bathroom and mix it. He mixes it right there in his kitchen on Instagram, live, not joking, with a hairnet that he probably brought home from his day shift at Taco Bell. From absolutely horrid reviews to absolutely shameful marketing, to the people that have been burned both by the bad marketing, by poor, customer service, but the actual fragrances burn their skin. For your own safety, don't buy anything from Zariny Fragrances. Those are the top 5 bathtub perfumers that you should avoid. Save your money. There's plenty of cheapies. I bash on brands like Lattafa and Maison Alhambra for good reason, because they're not very good, but they're better than this crap. So you got plenty of choices. Just don't buy from any of these brands. Thank you guys for watching.